Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the presentation. Kauliolelwe Shihepo, the tutor for DES RME11. This will guide you in your preparation for the examination for this subject. It is very important to point out that the most important preparation that you have to do is the following. First, work through your study guide with care and diligence. Do all the learning activities in the guide and then check the answers given at the end of the module. If you have not understood the study guide and its content, you may have difficulty preparing for the examination. You must understand each unit in depth. The following is important information for your examination. Examination format. The duration is 2 hours and 30 minutes. The marks is 120. The exam script consists out of 7 questions that you answer all the questions about the answer just right. You might be correct. Study materials. Use the IOL study guide for religious and moral education, DES, RME11, or the Kindle, if you have a Kindle. Understanding every part of information can be assessed in a number of different ways. Questions such as list. When you ask to list, then you present a list of facts in a certain order. Define. Give the precise meaning concepts that is given. Discuss. Give a clear description by pointing out positive and negative features. Describe. Provide a detailed feature of an issue in a logical sequence using proper sentences. Differentiate. Point out clearly the differences between the two sets. The examination cover page. Under student details, the following information must be filled in. Your student number, your surname, the first name, your ID number, and the examination center. It's very important. Read the general instructions and examination instructions carefully and ensure that you know what is expected before you start. You are not permitted to take any form of notes into the examination room. Plan your time wisely and write as quickly and neatly as you can. Make sure that you watch the time to ensure that you fill permits. Read through your answers to correct possible mistakes. Make sure that you answer all the questions. Very important, write your answer on the lines provided in the question paper. The quantity of lines given will also help you to determine the length of your answers. Also look at the marks allocated to each question to determine how many facts to write to obtain the correct marks. Now we go to the different units. In Unit 1, know the differences between the principles, ethics, rules, laws, and morals. Morals in general, what moral is in general. Know the pillars of a good character in a society. Why do we need religion in our society? And the function of religious leaders in our societies. That is all from Unit 1. Then we go over to Unit 2. Know the different books in the Bible. In the whole Bible, you must know all the books. How the main message of the Old Testament differs from the main message of the New Testament. You must know the Trinity, God, head, and the attributes of God. How Christians observe the Sabbath day. How do they? That is all what you must know in Unit 2. Then we go over to Unit 3. Know the biblical view on our treatment of the nature. The biblical view on abortion and homosexuality. What does the Bible say about that? The biblical view on husband and wife. The role of the husband and wife in marriage, and the Big Bang theory. So you must pay attention to those topics in Unit 3. Then we go. Know the different types of sin. There are different types of sins, so you must know them. And know the fruit of the Holy Spirit. The Bible's description of hell. How Satan tells to destroy people's life. So that is all what you must know in Unit 4, but you have to pay attention at. Then we go to Unit 5 and 6. The miracles that God performed in modern times. The purpose of fasting. Now, why do we fast? Excuse me. A blessing and a curse, and types of blessings and curses. Sorry. What a healthy society should look like. That is all what you must know in Unit 5 and 6. Then we go to Unit 7. (7.1) Bible and the Christian Bible. What are the differences? So when you ask to differentiate form, to draw lines in the middle, and then one side you write the Jewish Bible, and the other side you write the Christian Bible. Excuse me. 7.2 must know the different books of the different religions. We have different religions, different books. The Christians, they use the Bible. So we have the different books in different religions, so know them. It's very important. The reasons why Martin Luther broke away from the Catholic Church. So what is the cause? Why did he got out of the Catholic Church to start his own church? The difference between Christianity, the Islamic, Judaism, and the Hinduism. So you must know those differences, where they differ. The traditional beliefs of the Jews. What are their traditional beliefs? So that is all what you must know in Unit 7. So the others are also important, but you must pay more attention to these points which I gave you. Then we go to Unit 8, 9, and 10. The features of the 5 pillars of Islamic faith. So there are 5 pillars of Islamic faith, so you must know the features. Pay attention into that, and how the Muslims can enter afterlife. Muslims believe in afterlife. So now, how do they enter afterlife? The important gods of Hindu religion and their functions. So the Hindus have know their functions also, the different gods. Know who the creator of the Buddhism is, the importance of water in the Hindu religion. So this is what you must pay attention in Unit 8, 9, and 10. Unit 11 and 12. You must know the 5 teachings of the Mormons. Know the characteristics, witnesses. What are their characteristics? What the concept work ethics means. So what does work ethic means in a workplace? What does it mean? There are ethics, so it's very important. And know why gender discrimination is a serious moral issue. Why is gender discrimination a serious moral issue? So you must know that also. And it's also very important to think into depth and also to look into our daily culture in our country. Also to write about that, not only what the book said. And the other one is the positive and negative impact of television on the moral fiber of our societies. Every household, there are television, big people, the positive on our society. So it's very important to know about that. And after there, so you'll be able to know which program should be watched to the different age groups. 11.6 is the negative consequences of ignoring values. What are the consequences of ignoring values? The consequences of ignoring laws and the consequences of ignoring rules of your country. What are the consequences? So basically, that is short in all the units. Now you now out to know what is expected from you. Make sure you know what venue your exam will be in and the time it starts. It's very important. Consult the IOL officers for those details: venue, time, and not the subject tutor, because I won't be able to know where the venue or the time. So if you call the IOL office, they will tell you the venue and the time. Should you need help from me, you are welcome to phone me on 081 2739 802 or mail me at matildashihepo@gmail.com in a well-constructed way. Should you send email and I did not respond to your email, please feel free to send me a message on my mobile number. In this presentation, from Unit 1 up to Unit 12, this is the presentation that will guide you throughout the year. And it's very important to know everything that I've discussed there. So start now so that you must be ready for the exam. Good luck and all the best with your examination.